Welcome to Fastang 444. I started way in the west, and the downside to starting in the west is when it's a final arena in the east, you spend a lot of time just getting into the next arena. I made a mistake of circling back around thinking I could engage in a head-to-head with that car and wound up outside of the arena. Now I have 2 seconds off of my timeout bar. I did find this level 5 Bronco R right when I got into the next arena. There's this vehicle following me. They are in an Audi RS6, which is actually a faster car, but I turned the direction of the head-to-head and got on the highway immediately, and they're on the highway as well, but I have a great enough lead where I will be able to beat them. So they thought they were automatically going to beat me being in the Audi RS6, but their strategies did not work. So I circled back around and got in this great car, the Audi RS7. Get over on this bridge, take a peek at this drop. It's not of interest. If I wanted that, I would have taken it from the last person. But so I am heading away from what I call the progression of the game. That potentially, if everyone goes the direction the game leads them, the progression of the game, we are going up against higher level cars. And here's a car here kind of shadowing me in my direction. So I am going to try and go farther west and then circle back around on them. Perfect. They're heading away from the highway. I can hurry up and get on the highway. Even though they have a faster car, now that I am on the pavement, I will gain speed and pass them. Watch this. I get right in front of them with speed, and I'm looking back at them. They open up the map, so they will lose speed. I would be able to beat them. Had they not opened up the map, they may have possibly been able to catch me, pass me, and win. And that was exactly the break I needed. So now I can angle over towards the finish. Try not hit anything. Don't turn too much, so I spin out. Slow down so I get to the finish right in front of them. I like looking back and seeing their car disappear. They give me a little tap as they are eliminated out of anger, I'm sure. And I will take their Mercedes AMG GT, and I'll jump ahead where I am in position for the final showdown.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
I have 2 seconds expired on my timeout bar, so the earliest I can exit the arena is at 1 second. This is the point I like to leave at the middle of this triangular-shaped intersection. This is Arena 5. The range of time to leave is 19 to 22 seconds, so being in a less than level 10, 2 seconds expired, I will leave at 24 seconds. Outside of the arena and was eliminated, and it looked like this level 9 was trying to ram me rather than trying to time their exit. So they are going to try and pass me. I will bump them over into this guardrail right there. That slows them down a little bit. Past this level 10 AMG 1, and the finish is over towards Guanajuato, it looks like. So I will get over on this road. Here's a level 4, I think that was. The level 9 passes me, but they make an error going off road, and we'll come to an abrupt stop. I think they hit a tree. I'm on the road. Once I cross this bridge that goes over that stream, I know I can cut across this turn back over towards the road, low side of the elevation, and I need to open up the map, and I'll pause this. When I do, just for a second, I can see the finish is north of Guanajuato. I do not want to go into the city, so I will follow roughly along this road. And when I get to the east side of the city, I will angle over towards a dirt road that is outside of the north side of the city. There's some buildings right here I need to avoid. By those, a few trees. I can see the dirt road now that is highlighted on the mini map. That's the path I want to follow over to the finish. Surprising win in the Mercedes AMG GT. With a Mercedes AMG won in the final showdown that wasn't even around the finish.
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
I'll show you how I wound up just driving over to this intersection that is north of the Castle House, angled over, and I thought I saw a drop between the tiles over on the other side of the Castle House. So I will move over to where I thought I saw a drop. Initially I thought maybe alongside, but then I realized I think it's right there. So let's move over here. And as the game starts, there is indeed a drop right here. A Diverty F-150. Nice. Drop here, not of interest. Open up the map. I have some time to get inside of the next arena going through Guanajuato. I love that jump down into the city. And I'll speed this up. I thought I saw a drop over here. It's a level 4 BMW, so I'll stay in the level 5 that I have. Let's see, there's another drop over this way. Where is it? It's a level 2, not of interest. Get over on this road. I can see another level 4 BMW, not of interest. And then there's one on this bridge. Level 3 Focus, not of interest. So I know to turn left here, and this leads over towards the Bat's Head. Peek around, see if any drops are ahead. There are not, so I decide to just wait here. The arena is shrinking. Potentially there could be a drop at either the right here in front of me or the left here. And there's a drop here, level 2, not of interest. There's one over here. All right, a level 6 Chola, I will take it and use it with caution. Gets hung up pretty easily. And this also is not of interest. So my concern is actually that the final arena will be up the mountain. And if I engage closer to the mountain, I have to try and go up the mountain in this Chola, which is difficult. So when I get done running into the stadium, I will go into the stadium, take a peek at this drop. Let's see. Not of interest. So let's go over here, take a peek at this drop. Not of interest. Another one over here. I do see some cars on the mini map ahead. So let's go over and see if I can't engage in a head-to-head here. There's a car heading away from the direction of a head-to-head in a level 6 Chola. So we have a duel of the Cholas here. Unfortunately, the head-to-head does not lead up the mountain. So I will get on this road right of this T-shaped intersection. If I went in a straight line, I know I would have ran into some rocks that are just beyond this intersection on the left and right, actually. So you can see them there on the left and right. So let's just stay on this road. I am so happy that I do not have to go up the mountain in this Chola. That does not mean that the final arena will not be up the mountain. Because of where this head-to-head originated, this is where it completed. So let's get over to the finish here. Get into a level 7. Let's see what is offered. I will take it regardless. Take a peek at this drop over on the track. Take this level 7 Bronco. That one on the track is not of interest, so I will go around the outside of the track, and I see a car on the mini-map in Horizon Mexico Festival site here. So let's see if I can't get on the other side of them. Get around these rocks first. They're right there. Let's see, what are they in? It looks like they may be trying to snipe someone coming by with speed. They may be in something faster. They are not. They are in a level 1 Nissan with 17 drivers left. So they may have been trying to do a level 1 challenge. And there's a really good car, an Audi RS7. I won't come back for that. I'm going up the mountain, so this guarantees the final arena will be up the volcano, up the mountain. So I know to go farther to the right. You can see how it's steeper to the left and not as steep to the right. So circle around to the right and then over towards the finish is the best path to get up this mountain. The Bronco will get up the mountain on this path without a problem, but there are some vehicles that even on this path have a difficult time getting up the mountain. I won't go through that list. There's plenty of them. So let's get up here. There may be some rocks I have to go around. There's a Volvo. Late in the game to be in a Volvo. May be at the receiving end of a head-to-head and may not be in this game much longer. Let's see here. They're still in it, so who knows? Maybe they're beating a higher level car. So I will go over this direction towards the end of this road. I call this Balkan Road because I beat a famous Russian YouTuber just over a year ago right here. And they are very animated, Balkan. So I see a car in front of me. They are heading the direction of where that finish point is. This road is roughly shaped like a leg. I am around the toes, and the finish is around the knee. Straight ahead, that bend in the road that I can see just around the corner there would be the knee where the finish is. So I'm watching this car on the mini-map behind me. Sometimes people will try and come behind you with speed and engage in a head-to-head, so I have to watch them. But I also have to watch my perspective of who is in front of me here. Okay, so it looks like there's two cars behind me over there. I don't know if they are engaging in head-to-heads or what they are up to, but at some point it drops off steep. Okay, this car is coming behind me here. Looks like a level 3 or 4, but if they have speed, they can pass me. So I'm going to creep ahead and try and engage in a head-to-head with them just before the finish. Got him. It's a level 3 Volvo. That was that Volvo that was coming up the mountain. So they stayed in that Volvo? That's a surprise.
Opponent eliminated.
So I will take this, I guess, RSRX and go back and try and repeat the process. Back to the end of Vulcan Road here. And I'll put a link at the end of this video for my race with Vulcan. Oh, here's a car right here. They are also in a level 9, but they were spinning and turning. So I'll be able to get into a level 10 and eliminate some competition prior to the final showdown.
Opponent eliminated.
Lamborghini Centenario. Not bad. It will work. It'll be adequate going down the mountain. The arena is getting ready to shrink, so I am just going to make my way over with caution in case someone is trying to snipe near this finish. I don't see anyone here, so I'm safe to get over in position for the final showdown.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
There's 2 level 8s, a Nissan GTR and a Lamborghini Murcielago. Park on the right side of these boulders here. You can see on the map this point I like to leave from directed towards the dark green, what I call the gap down the side of the mountain. This is Arena 18. The range of time to leave is 13 to 14 seconds. I will leave it 14 seconds. Point appears east of Mule Lake, possibly around the solar panels or that general direction. So next point I'm looking for is this intersection. Once I am through this intersection, I will angle over to the left. Now I can just angle over towards the finish. Should be a fairly clean route to the finish from here. I may have to go around some trees just before the finish. Let's see. Solar panels off on the right. Yes, there are some trees I need to go around here. Get over on this road to the finish. Very nice. 2 back-to-back wins. Yes.
Winner! Welcome to the Illuminati!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Click that link on the bottom right immediately.